觉得很特别咯，因为以往的剧场都是固定在舞台上面，但是这次
走来走去，
走来走去还要追人，这样你看追人啊。
我们是观众，然后外面的人经过的人看我们就变成了其中一个演员。
如果是在剧场里面的话，场景啊，还有你观看的方向啊，还有你身处的环境，它都是一个固定的东西来的嘛。可是来到公共空间的时候，这些东西全部都是变动了，就是场景也变了，然后你们的表演也变得有一点不可预期，因为你们一直在移动。也不会跟你讲说，你现在要看这里了，或者你是要看那里了，所以它会多了一种主动性，你要主动的去寻找你要看什么。
我觉得是蛮特别的啦，因为就是一群人在做一个在这个场地不会发生的事情。
It's a new thing, macam kita selalu nampak show macam ni di luar negara kan. But this is my first time in Malaysia.
就是跟周围其实是有结合的，声音啊、人啊、光亮这种东西，所以可能会每次都会不一样的。
我是觉得比较特别的点是，因为那表演者是在行动着的嘛，所以就是有时候我们站着的位置会看不到他们的表演，可是有时候可能下一刻我们突然间我们的位置变成 VIP 区这样，就他们就在我们面前表演这样。
会被外在的因素影响哦，就是像路人经过啊，还是别的噪音啊，会干扰到啦。可是我觉得也是一个值得去观察的一个点呢，就是其他路人对于那些表演者的反应这样子。
Saya dengar ada 24,000 kan. So I think maybe I will want to follow again lah the show. All the best, guys.
I would say it's kind of weird to see the performer very near to the audience because they're like in the same space as the audience, so it's interesting to see them in like not on the stage. Yeah.
So do you like it?
Yeah, it's interesting to watch. Yeah, I like it.
This isn't very foreign to me because I've seen performances like site specific and I've been in performances like that. But then for this specific performance, I am intrigued. I'm intrigued by the surrounding, by how the audience react and who becomes an audience because it changes every station and every station you pick up someone new. You either pick up someone new or you let go of a few audience, which is interesting for me. And what they may interpret in between because they are watching either from the start, halfway, towards the end. So it will be interesting to see what they go home and tell their families and all that.
这2次啊，会有一点不太一样，然后期待咯，还是会。相对我在坐在观众席啊，我会更享受我在这一边，因为我可以选择我要的位置，我要怎样去看，怎样去享受。然后附近的声音，我会想这个其实是有连接的。刚刚那3个女生的，她们在弹吉他，可是旁边有那个咕咕咕咕的声，然后我们就在想，这个是不是也是里面的一部分？
我会觉得他们的动作让我很 curious what is the next step 啊，所以一直想要跟着，一直想要追寻来他们下一个是什么。然后音乐也是那个情绪有让我们觉得很 exciting 啊，就觉得很想一直看着了。
忽然间安静，忽然间又很潮。
我觉得我会比较偏向是以一种探索的形式来看你们这样的表演。因为我觉得的确是马来西亚对艺术的接纳度还不是这么高吧。就在你们当时在表演的时候，我会看，其实那些不知道这个艺术的观众，他们对这个艺术的表演，让我最有趣的是我看到那一个 audience 的互动，特别是不懂这个是艺术的人，他们看到那个表情，我们就能明白，其实艺术跟大众还是有一个很大的一个距离哦。对哦，所以
对我们来说太 fresh 了，我们没有接触，旁边忽然间是在表演，你的意思是这样子啊？
没有，我觉得 fresh 不 fresh， 因为平常都有接触，自己都会去看嘛。right， 我是以一个想要去看这个艺术跟大众之间的一个距离在哪里的那种心态来看，
他们的 unexpectedness 啊，
呀，我觉得很好玩啊！我觉得这种表情是让我最好玩的一个过程。
就很新奇哦，就我也是第一次就是
这么大的一个环境的环境剧之类吧，这样子去看一个表演哦。
我是觉得有想要在疫情期间的那种感觉，就是想要重生，然后很多挣扎，很多很不明白的东西啊，这样子哦。
就我就一直在看他做的动作，跟他在跟路人互动哦，然后就在思考为什么会在一个广阔的空间里面要跟路人互动。
为什么你会愿意抓眼睛来？
因为觉得他很可怜，他被人拒绝太多次了。可是被拒绝这么多次了，他还在做的话，我就觉得好像应该给他一点 response， 就当做支持他一下。全部都赶着要走，没有人要停下来听他说话，这样一时感觉很害羞啦。毕竟还是没有在这样公开的场合跳过这种东西嘛，以前都是彩排过才会跳的嘛，现在是很即兴的。另一方面来讲，你算有一种解放的感觉哦。虽然你还是戴着 mask 啦，还是戴着口罩啦，但是某方面来讲，你有一种解放的感觉咯。
At first, I feel wet and scared. I scared she will come to me to do something strange. Yeah, the blue girl do something like suffering, like maybe the virus come and some people become zombie like in movie. I think so. But quite interesting. Good.
I feel very surprised and a little bit scared. Yeah. Yeah. The ghost, you know. Yeah. Come to her. Yeah, I thought that. And I feel, oh my God. She will do something with me because she, yeah, that's all.
She wants something from me.
Yeah.
Maybe she wants to do like this, maybe give me money, give me something. Yeah, but in that time I don't care because I know she just performed.
It was interesting, but I think I was expecting a little bit more. Yeah, for the Bukit Bintang one. Can you hear me or not? Yeah. I was very interested with like the audiences that come in and out actually, and to see whether they stopped and watched or not. And I'm very surprised that a lot of people didn't watch, which is a bit sad. Yeah, like even the train one, like when people are dancing in front of the audience faces, but people were not stopping to watch, even though the dancers were in the face, they were just on the phone. Yeah, so I was just like, oh my God, guys, just take your phone off, take your eyes off the screen and just look at the dancer in front of you, or the performer in front of you, yeah.
I was just trying to figure out how you were going to do it against the traffic of the people. And which parts of the LRT station, or whether it was going to be in a moving LRT and stuff. I was just a bit like where you were going to do it and how you were going to control like traffic. It's not peak hour, so I understand. It's easier. Yeah. You?
For me, it's my first time going for a site-specific performance, so I didn't know what to expect. Yeah, so that was pretty cool, just observing and trying to understand what were you guys trying to do. Yeah.
I personally like the performances on the moving MRT better.
Same.
Yeah, because I don't know, it was nice to be in like a tight space. It felt like an intimate performance, and I like the way they played with the
space.
The space.
Yeah. The space, the props around it. Yeah, that's quite cool.
I think it's cool. I think Malaysia is lacking public art performances in general. Anyway, I think there should be more of this. So
more exposure.
Yeah, people have more exposure to the arts, and that art is more accessible to the public anyway. They don't have to pay for a performance to be able to see something like this.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh, for me, it's 100%. It's 100% essential. It's like language. It's body language, and it should be done more in public area, especially in Malaysia. It's because we are so covered, we are so not exposed to us. We don't know what's happening. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone that watched whatever happened today was just like oblivious of what is it. They don't know whether it's a dance performance. They really, I don't think they have a word. They know the word to say what performance it is. And I think it's a good thing, but at the same time we should do it more often so that more people will be interested, more people will be more familiar with this type of performances, and they get something out of their normal daily life routine while doing their routine.
我真心希望多一点，拜托，因为我好喜欢看。
我也认同的，觉得艺术跟生活脱不开距离了，它其实都艺术就在生活的一部分。所以这种大众的艺术，如果能够让更多人能够明白，其实艺术就是在生活这样子，就也我觉得很好啊。对。
我是希望真的是以后是有机会 unexpectedly caught onto it， 然后可以就一直很神秘的跟着他这样子咯啊，可能有一天有这个机会，有那个时间。
旁边开始在做表演了哎，我要加班。
好玩哦，这个就走了啊。
是啊，我就钻进去了。
对啊。OK， 加油！艺术需要大家的努力。
我就真的还蛮喜欢的，就希望我会多参与了，然后
我是觉得 good job 啊 ，and then 真的很 brave of you guys to actually do this in public space 啊，so good job and then keep it up。OK，
让大家更认识街头，算是街头艺术吧，就让大家认识一下，就不要因为疫情啊，然后就缩小自己的思想，然后看更多东西哦，认识一下这样。
我觉得会多一个机会，重新回到以前的环境啊，以前的生活啊。
We stay here almost 3 years. But now the first time I see, the first time I saw that, I'm happy. Yeah.
And this is the first time I saw this, but I hope it will have more in MRT. But I think you should tell with everyone that what is the project, the meaning of the project. Yeah, because the first time I saw, until now, I don't understand anything. yeah, that's all.
I love it. I think when I first saw the concept on social media, I was like, yes, something different, taking the arts to the public. I thought that was a great theme. I've been looking forward to see more of that because art has always been limited to a stage mostly, or a closed space, but this one is you're bringing it to the public, you're dancing on trains. I think the whole concept was beautiful, and seeing this as a series, that it's not just one time, there is so many series of it, and even though I missed the few, I'm glad that I came here today. And I love how there is a journey, different stations, in the train, interaction, and I think what was most interesting is seeing the audience and seeing like, is performing arts essential? Because it doesn't look like it, people are still on their phones, people are just walking around, so I think it really, as a performer, I'm like, I think we're all asking that question, is performing arts essential? I think towards the past 2 years, that was the biggest question. So I thought that was very interesting because it's so essential for us, but how do we make it as accessible to the public? So I just thought it's beautiful how you guys took that step. So overall, I think good job to Orang Orang Drum. I love it. I hope that this will happen again. And yeah, it's really beautiful to just see the initiative of taking art to the public. So I really look forward for more. Congratulations, Orang Orang Drum. Do you have any comment, madam?
Oh yes, I really like seeing live performances.
Also very nice that when you make art public like this, we don't have to pay so much to go to the theater. So when we see it out here, like just on the way home, sure, very unpredictable, but also very nice.
Especially now after the lockdown, we feel so welcome and it's like a warm feeling when you walk around.
Oh, we'll do more then. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Everything is always so sanitized, it's so clean and office-like, and every once in a while, a breath of life like this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
我朋友跟我讲的。
给大家介绍你的背景啊，
就是要讲名字吗？我叫童可慧，然后我是来自九后柔佛新山的，然后我现在在这边读书，然后要毕业了啦，在这边实习。我是新纪元大学学院戏剧影像系的学生。
你是第一次看这种类型的演出吗？
就是算第一次哦，算第一次啊，就是就是在外面有加入进去这样子的，
那你感觉怎么样？
过瘾，很爽哦，就觉得可以一起跟那些表演者一起去加入他们，就觉得哇，真的很爽很好玩。我每次就是很好玩，对哦，可能可能在家太无聊了。我很早就想要玩这种东西啊，可是就好像没有什么机会可以看到，所以哇，既然有机会了，可能要去玩一下嘛，这样子。然后对，有看过。什么演出？我有点忘记了，19年看的，在 DPEC。我忘记了，好像是中古歌啊，没有记错的话，我也不记得。我朋友就跟我讲去看嘛哦，就来看哦，期待啊。我一开始没有想到是观众一起加入进去这样，我以为是看我们就是做肢体动作这样子，然后我就觉得就是出乎我的意料这样子，我就觉得反正就很好玩了。
So I was on my way heading to somewhere. I was calling a Grab, and I was taking the train. And okay, I was taking a train. I was heading to somewhere. I was kind of late, so I called a Grab, and I had a bit of time to kill. And I stumbled upon a bunch of people sitting all together, sitting all around in a big circle, and I was wondering. Yeah, I was just wondering, hey, what are they up to? What's this about? And there was somebody who had a little scan QR code thing, and so I just figured I can either scan the QR code or I can ask them what this is about. And they said that they were doing some sort of live performance through the trains of Malaysia, and I thought, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I had to go somewhere, so I left. I thought, it would be so great if I could see them one day. And not too much later, another day, today, I came to a station, seeing a friend off, and I saw a performance. And I said, oh, this is what you guys are doing. This is so cool. And so I followed you all on the train, and I followed you to the last stop. Really cool. Really nice.
What did you enjoy the most?
What did I enjoy the most? The fact that, folks were being super active on the train. From one side, somebody would call, and then from the other side, somebody would respond. The dancing happened all throughout the train. It wasn't just one train car or one part of the train car. It was all throughout. And you could get into it. That was really nice. And then at the end, not only were the performers there, but they also tried to get everybody in the crowd also to join in a ring, sing, dance. It was a lot of fun.
So we did capture that you actually do something for some of our artists.
Yeah.
You want to talk more about that?
So one of the reasons why I'm especially drawn to this type of performance is that in a small way, I also have a hobby of doing a little bit of performance art. So whenever I take the train, it might be a long commute to work, or it might be a ride to the train to the airport, or whatever it is. Rather than just staying there in my own little bubble, being in the train, I try to pull out a piece of paper, draw other people's pictures. I always draw with two hands, and in that way I draw them zip, 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 3 minutes, then I hand them their picture, and then suddenly we have a connection. These strangers on a train, we have a connection. So today, I saw y'all were sort of waiting around for a train. I put out a piece of paper, I drew a few more people, and now I'm up to 12,343, and I'm just gonna keep on drawing, just like I hope that y'all keep on performing. How do I feel about what?
How do you feel about your journey today?
My journey today? Well, this is a nice way to cap off the day. I spent it with a friend who's gonna travel pretty soon. Not gonna see her for a while. And so it was a nice way to sort of have we were commenting the whole day about how, the city's come alive. For so long, the city felt like a zombie. There was nothing going on. And then we hung around a little bit in Pasar Seni. Things were more active, more stuff was going on. And then came to this event, came to this performance, this pop-up thing, and suddenly it feels like, yeah, this is a cultural city. This is this conglomerate with so many people, so many ideas. This is what I was missing.
Thanks for
Thank you so much. It's been very special.